stress reduction and quality sleep play an essential role in restoring and rebuilding mitochondria, especially for seniors who often underestimate how deeply their internal energy systems depend on rest and emotional calm. When the body remains in a state of chronic stress, even low-grade stress that goes unnoticed, it releases hormones that weaken mitochondrial function. These hormones create an environment where cells struggle to produce energy efficiently, leading to fatigue, brain fog, irritability, and slower healing. Many older adults feel drained not because their age has taken their energy, but because stress has been quietly depleting the powerhouses within their cells. Learning to manage stress gently and consistently changes this internal chemistry. Simple habits like slow breathing, short moments of quiet reflection, or a daily gratitude practice can calm the nervous system and allow mitochondria to repair themselves. When the brain feels safe, the body shifts out of survival mode and back into healing mode, a state where cellular repair becomes far more efficient. Deep breathing is one of the easiest ways seniors can support mitochondrial health because it increases oxygen flow, which mitochondria rely on to produce clean energy. When someone takes slow, intentional breaths, they are giving their cells the oxygen needed to function at their highest capacity. This doesn't require long meditation sessions or complicated routines. Even 1 or 2 minutes of slow breathing can reduce stress hormones and help the body reset. Over time, these small moments of calm accumulate, reducing inflammation, supporting better heart health, and creating an internal environment where mitochondria can thrive. Seniors who practice calm breathing often notice that their mood improves, their thinking becomes clearer, and their energy levels feel more stable throughout the day because their cells are no longer under constant pressure. Quality sleep is equally powerful in supporting mitochondrial renewal. During deep sleep, the body performs maintenance that cannot happen while awake. Damaged mitochondria are cleared out, repaired, or replaced, allowing new ones to form in their place. This nightly repair cycle is one of the most important natural processes for longevity, brain health, and overall vitality. When seniors experience poor sleep or irregular sleep patterns, these essential repair processes become disrupted. Over time, this leads to reduced energy, weaker immunity, slower metabolism, and increased risk of cognitive decline. However, when sleep improves, the opposite happens. Seniors begin waking up with more clarity, steadier energy, and greater motivation to stay active. Sleep strengthens memory, stabilizes mood, and supports the immune system, all of which depend heavily on mitochondrial health. Creating better sleep doesn't require drastic changes. Simple habits like dimming the lights an hour before bedtime, limiting screen time in the evening, drinking a calming herbal tea, or practicing gentle stretching can prepare the body for deep rest. A consistent bedtime routine signals the brain that it is time to slow down, allowing the body to transition smoothly into restorative sleep. When seniors adopt these habits, they begin to experience nights of deeper rest, which translates into stronger cellular repair and better energy during the day. Over time, these consistent rhythms help regulate hormonal balance, reduce inflammation, and support healthier metabolism because mitochondria are functioning more effectively. Emotional well-being also plays a major role in mitochondrial strength. Positive emotions such as gratitude, joy, and optimism help reduce stress hormones and create a biological environment that supports healing. Seniors who maintain hopeful and uplifting perspectives often report greater physical stamina and resilience because their mindset directly influences their body's internal chemistry. Even small shifts in daily thinking can create meaningful improvements. When the mind feels lighter, the body follows. Mitochondria respond to emotional calm by functioning more efficiently, producing steadier, cleaner energy that supports both mental and physical performance. Many older adults underestimate the power of rest, calm, and emotional balance in their overall health. Yet these factors are deeply intertwined with how their cells generate energy. Supporting mitochondrial repair through stress management and sleep is not complicated and requires no expensive tools or equipment. It simply asks for small, consistent moments of care that signal the body to restore itself. Seniors who embrace these habits experience noticeable improvements in vitality, mood, and clarity because their cells are finally receiving the conditions they need to flourish. Light daily movement is one of the most powerful ways seniors can activate and strengthen their mitochondria, even more effectively than many people realize. When the body moves, even gently, it sends a message deep inside the cells that more energy is needed. In response, the body begins producing new mitochondria and strengthens the ones that already exist. This process happens regardless of age, which means older adults can still experience remarkable benefits from simple physical activity. Many seniors avoid exercise because they believe it must be intense or strenuous to be effective. But the science clearly shows that small movements practiced consistently can trigger mitochondrial growth. A short walk after meals, light stretching in the morning, or slow arm and leg movements while sitting can all activate these internal energy factories. With each movement, the body becomes better at producing clean, stable energy, which helps reduce fatigue and increase stamina throughout the day. When mitochondria become stronger, muscles function more efficiently. This is why seniors who engage in even gentle exercise often report less stiffness, fewer actions, and improved mobility. Walking helps the legs maintain strength and balance, while simple arm exercises help preserve upper body function needed for everyday tasks. Movement also improves blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients more effectively to the cells. This enhanced circulation supports mitochondria by giving them the fuel they need to generate energy. As the body becomes more efficient, seniors start feeling lighter, more stable, and more confident in their ability to move. This confidence is crucial because fear of falling often leads many older adults to become more sedentary, which then weakens muscles further and accelerates mitochondrial decline. Light movement breaks this cycle by keeping the body active without causing strain. Movement has powerful effects on the brain as well. When seniors walk or stretch, the body releases chemicals that support cognitive function and mental clarity. Mitochondria in the brain cells benefit from increased blood flow and oxygen, which allows them to function more efficiently. This is why consistent light exercise is linked to better memory, sharper thinking, and a lower risk of cognitive decline. Even a few minutes of daily movement can lift mood, reduce feelings of anxiety, and increase motivation, all of which contribute to greater overall wellness. The relationship between movement and mitochondrial health extends to emotional energy, as well as physical energy, giving seniors a more positive outlook and a sense of renewed vitality. The beauty of gentle movement is that it is adaptable to every fitness level. Seniors who struggle with mobility can begin with seated exercises, slow joint rotations, or even holding onto a chair for support during standing movements. The goal is not intensity, but consistency. Every small action signals the body to stay strong, active, and capable. Over time, these small actions lead to noticeable improvements in strength, balance, and endurance. Many seniors find that tasks that once felt exhausting, such as climbing stairs or carrying groceries, become more manageable as their mitochondria strengthen. These changes create a powerful sense of accomplishment and control. Light daily movement is a message to the body that life is still active, purposeful, and moving forward. The mitochondria respond by giving the energy needed to live with vitality. Each step, stretch, or gentle motion is an investment in longevity, independence, and a higher quality of life. Certain foods contain powerful natural compounds that directly influence how mitochondria grow, repair, and function, and this is one of the most hopeful discoveries for seniors who want more energy and better health without extreme changes. When older adults choose foods rich in polyphenols, antioxidants, and healthy fats, they activate the very pathways that help the body produce new mitochondria. Blueberries, for example, are more than just a tasty fruit. They contain polyphenols that signal cells to start mitochondrial biogenesis. This means that simply eating a handful of blueberries each day can encourage your body to create fresh mitochondria that fuel your muscles, brain, and organs. Seniors who consistently add berries to their diet often notice improvements in mental clarity and physical stamina because these nutrients help the body generate cleaner, more efficient energy. Extra virgin olive oil is another food highlighted by Dr. William Lai for its ability to protect existing mitochondria from damage while also supporting the creation of new ones. Its polyphenols act like a shield, allowing mitochondria to produce energy with less stress, and this leads to improved metabolism and reduced inflammation. Leafy greens like spinach and kale deliver essential nutrients such as iron, folate, and magnesium that mitochondria rely on to function properly. When seniors include greens in their meals, they provide their cells with the building blocks required for energy production, helping muscles work better and improving overall vitality. These nutrients also help reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the major reasons mitochondria weaken with age. By lowering oxidative stress, leafy greens support a healthier environment inside the cells, allowing mitochondria to thrive rather than struggle. Green tea, especially when consumed without sugar or milk, contains a compound called EGCG, which has been scientifically shown to support mitochondrial growth. Seniors who drink green tea regularly can experience smoother energy levels throughout the day instead of the highs and crashes that come from sugary drinks or caffeine-heavy beverages. Green tea's natural compounds help mitochondria repair themselves and multiply, giving the entire body a renewed sense of vitality. Even foods like nuts, seeds, and legumes provide healthy fats and proteins that mitochondria use to produce stable energy. As people age, their bodies often crave energy, but struggle to create it efficiently because their mitochondria have weakened over time. These foods supply the raw materials that mitochondria need to perform at their best. When seniors nourish themselves consistently with these nutrient-rich foods, their cells respond by producing energy more smoothly and reliably. This leads to better muscle function, sharper memory, steadier balance, and higher motivation to stay active. Many of the H's, fatigue, and morning stiffness that older adults experience can improve when mitochondria receive better nutritional support. It's not about dieting or strict restrictions, it's about feeding the cells with what they need to keep you strong and energized. What makes this approach especially encouraging is that these foods are simple, accessible, and easy to include in daily meals. There is no need for complicated meal plans or expensive supplements. The body is ready to rebuild. It only needs the right fuel. When seniors shift even a small portion of their diet toward mitochondria, supporting foods, they experience noticeable improvements in how they feel and function. These foods communicate directly with the body's cellular machinery, sending the message that it's time to renew and strengthen. This is how seniors can regain energy and vitality naturally, using everyday foods that have been scientifically proven to help their cells grow stronger and more efficient. As we age, many people assume the body gradually loses its ability to renew, rebuild, and restore energy, but science shows the opposite. Deep within every cell are mitochondria, the tiny power generators responsible for producing the energy that keeps the heart beating, the muscles moving, and the brain functioning sharply. What most seniors don't realize is that the body can continue creating brand new mitochondria even in the later decades of life. This process, known as mitochondrial biogenesis, does not shut down with age, it simply waits for the right signals. When older adults give their bodies the right environment, the right foods, and the right habits, they activate the same cellular pathways that create fresh, strong mitochondria. These new energy factories can boost overall vitality, support faster healing, and improve the stamina many seniors feel they've lost over time. The idea that aging automatically equals low energy is a myth that modern research is rewriting. Older adults are not destined to slow down, their cells simply need better instructions to wake up their inner energy system. When mitochondria decline, fatigue becomes common, muscles become weaker, and daily tasks begin to feel harder. Many seniors mistakenly blame aging itself, without knowing that the true issue often lies in the shrinking number and weakening strength of their mitochondria. But just as muscles respond to exercise, mitochondria respond to nourishment and healthy signals. When seniors start making even small positive changes, their cells begin rebuilding. This means that the energy levels people assumed were gone forever can actually return. The body is not shutting down with age, it is responding to lifestyle patterns. Once those patterns shift, energy production rises, inflammation can decrease, and organs perform more efficiently. This is why many older adults who adopt healthier habits suddenly notice they feel sharper, lighter, and more capable even after years of feeling drained. What makes this even more empowering is that the body doesn't require intense effort to make new mitochondria. Simple changes, like choosing foods rich in polyphenols and antioxidants, moving the body gently each day, and supporting rest, can influence mitochondrial renewal. Your cells are always listening to the signals you send. When you send them signals of nourishment, movement, and care, they respond by supporting you with more strength and energy. Mitochondria are dynamic and adaptable, meaning they can grow in number and power even in your 60s, 70s, and 80s. Many seniors who adopt supportive habits find themselves walking further, thinking more clearly, and engaging in activities they previously avoided because they thought age was against them. But age isn't the enemy. Undernourished cells are. Once you begin giving your body tools that encourage mitochondrial growth, you activate one of the most powerful anti-aging processes known to science. This scientific understanding offers seniors something many never expected: to regain control. You don't have to accept fatigue as your normal. You don't have to surrender to weakness or slow movement. Your body still has the capability to rebuild from the inside out, and every nutrient, every step, and every healthy choice sends the internal message to produce more energy at the cellular level. When seniors understand this, they stop feeling helpless and start feeling hopeful, because their bodies still contain the machinery needed to feel vibrant and strong again. FTS foods make new mitochondria scientific proof. Dr. William Lai. A motivational script: as we get older, many people assume that fatigue, stiffness, low energy, and slower metabolism are simply part of aging. But science today is revealing something far more empowering. Inside every cell of your body are tiny engines called mitochondria. They create the energy that keeps you moving, thinking, healing, and living. And the most exciting part is that even after age 60, 70, and beyond, your body can still grow brand new mitochondria. You can actually reignite the power inside your cells with the right foods, habits, and mindset. That means more vitality, more strength, sharper thinking, and a younger feeling body. And the steps are simpler than you think. Many seniors believe their energy declines because of age, but Dr. William Li explains that it's often because their mitochondria become fewer and weaker. When you rebuild them, your body begins to work like it used to. Certain foods can signal your cells to create new mitochondria, a process called mitochondrial biogenesis. This is not theory. It's scientifically proven. And when you feed your cells the right nutrients, you don't just feel better, your metabolism improves, your muscles stay stronger, your brain stays sharper, and even inflammation and pain start to drop. Imagine starting your morning with foods that literally wake up your cells. Blueberries, for example, contain polyphenols that stimulate your body to make new mitochondria. Just a handful a day can create changes inside your cells that boost energy naturally. Olive oil, especially extra virgin, contains compounds that protect mitochondria and keep them functioning at their peak. Even a tablespoon drizzled over your meal can help your cells produce cleaner energy. Leafy greens like spinach and kale feed your cells with nutrients that support mitochondrial repair. And green tea, in its natural unsweetened form, contains EGCG, a compound Dr. Li highlights for its ability to help your mitochondria grow stronger and multiply. When seniors choose these foods consistently, they are not just eating healthy, they are literally renewing the energy factories inside their bodies. Small habits create powerful transformations. When you take a short walk after meals, you gently push your muscles to activate more mitochondria. Movement doesn't need to be intense. A light 10-15-minute walk, simple stretching, and gentle leg and arm movements signal your cells to make more energy. Every step you take tells your body that you still need strength, flexibility, and endurance, and your body responds. Seniors who move lightly each day show better balance, better cognition, and far less fatigue than those who stay inactive. It is never too late to begin. The body is waiting for your command to grow stronger again. Breathing deeply and staying calm also support mitochondrial health. Chronic stress weakens these tiny powerhouses, while relaxation helps them repair. Just a few minutes of slow breathing, gratitude, or quiet reflection can shift your body into healing mode. Your mind becomes sharper, your mood improves, and your cells function more efficiently. Seniors who combine nourishing foods with calm daily habits often feel younger than people decades younger. Sleep is another powerful tool. When you sleep deeply, your body clears out damaged mitochondria and replaces them with new ones. Think of it as your body's natural overnight repair shop. Aim for a routine that helps you wind down. Dimmer lights, less screen time, a warm tea, or gentle stretching. Quality sleep fuels your brain, supports memory, strengthens your immune system, and restores the energy you use during the day. Your mindset matters more than most people realize. When you believe that your body can improve, your habits begin to support that belief. You choose foods that heal, you move your body with purpose, and you wake up with a sense of control instead of fear. Many seniors feel discouraged by age, but the truth is that your body still has tremendous power to regenerate. Every healthy choice signals your cells to keep you strong. You are not getting old. You are getting wiser about how to take care of your energy. Whether you are 60, 70, or even 90, your mitochondria can grow stronger. Your energy can return. Your muscles can improve. Your brain can stay sharp. The foods you eat and the lifestyle choices you make each day can rebuild the very engines that power your life. Your cells are listening to you. Give them the message that you are ready to live with vitality, ready to stay active, and ready to feel like yourself again. You don't need big changes to transform your health. Just simple, consistent steps. A handful of the right foods. A few minutes of gentle movement. A calm breath. A positive thought. The science is clear: your body can still make new mitochondria. Your energy can still rise. Your life can still become richer, stronger, and more vibrant than ever. Start today. Your cells are ready. ChatGPT said a positive mindset has a profound influence on the body, especially for seniors who often underestimate just how deeply thoughts and beliefs shape physical health. When older adults believe that their bodies can still improve, that strength can return, and that energy can rise again, they create a mental environment that naturally supports better choices and healthier habits. This sense of possibility encourages them to choose foods that nourish, to move their bodies even when they feel tired, and to rest when they need it. These habits then send powerful biological signals that help the body create more mitochondria, reduce inflammation, and strengthen the systems that support longevity. A hopeful mindset becomes a self-reinforcing cycle of healing. When seniors expect improvement, their bodies begin moving toward it. When they believe they can regain energy, they start to feel it. The mind does not simply react to physical health. It actively shapes it. Many seniors feel discouraged because they associate aging with decline, weakness, and loss. This mindset creates a ripple effect that directly impacts their daily life. When someone believes they are too old to get stronger or to feel better, they unconsciously stop giving their body opportunities to improve. They move less, they eat less mindfully, and they expect less from themselves. Over time, this becomes a cycle of inactivity, low energy, and hopelessness. But the moment that belief shifts, even slightly, the cycle can reverse. A new mindset opens the door to new behaviors. Seniors begin taking small steps, choosing healthier foods, drinking more water, walking a little farther, sleeping a little earlier. And each step strengthens their mitochondria and boosts their energy. These small wins build confidence, and confidence builds motivation. The belief that improvement is possible becomes the foundation for change. A positive mindset does not mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is easy. It means choosing to focus on what can be improved instead of dwelling on what feels limiting. When seniors focus on what is within their control, they reclaim their sense of personal power. They realize they can influence their health with their choices, and this realization fuels commitment. Studies consistently show that people with hopeful and optimistic perspectives have better cardiovascular health, stronger immune function, and slower biological aging. This is not a coincidence. The mind communicates with the body through hormones, neurotransmitters, and signals that affect mitochondrial efficiency. When the mind is calm, hopeful, and motivated, the body responds with better energy, improved resilience, and greater healing capacity. Positive thinking also reduces stress, which is essential for mitochondrial repair. When seniors feel overwhelmed, anxious, or discouraged, their stress hormones rise, which weakens mitochondria and disrupts energy production. But when they adopt simple mindset shifts, gratitude, self-encouragement, or celebrating small successes, stress reduces naturally. This calmer mental state allows mitochondria to repair more efficiently and produce steady energy. A hopeful mindset supports emotional balance, and emotional balance supports cellular health. This connection becomes even more powerful with age, because the body becomes more sensitive to stress and more responsive to positivity. A mindset of possibility helps seniors stay engaged with life. When they believe they still have purpose and value, they seek out connection, stay socially active, and continue participating in meaningful activities. These behaviors keep the brain stimulated, the heart stronger, and the mitochondria active. Purpose itself becomes fuel. Seniors who feel purposeful experience greater motivation to care for themselves, and this motivation translates into healthier routines. Even small interactions, talking to a friend, helping a family member, learning something new, strengthen emotional well-being and support mitochondrial function. As seniors embrace a more positive mindset, they begin noticing changes that reinforce their belief in their own potential. Their steps feel lighter, their mood lifts, their sleep improves, and everyday tasks become easier. These improvements are not accidental. They are the result of a powerful partnership between the mind and the body. A hopeful thought can lead to a healthier choice, which leads to stronger mitochondria, which leads to more energy, which reinforces the hopeful thought. This upward cycle is one of the most effective tools seniors have for staying vibrant, active, and youthful.